down in. Look at this. Mass suspects smashing into a corner store and dragging out an ATM like it's nothing. Bold, reckless, and caught on camera. And that's just one of the craziest robberies we're breaking down in this video. From armed gunmen storming restaurants to cars.
You know they about to come up crazy. They robbing the Subway. I know they was eating good sandwiches.
Carjackers pulling people out of their rides at gunpoint to burglars ripping entire registers out of stores. These are the wildest crimes caught on tape in Chicago. Before we get started on this video, packed into the early hours of January 23rd, 2025, a group of 3 to 4 masked and gloved men in dark clothing used a silver Kia Optima to visit at least 8 businesses across Chicago's 16th district. They smashed through front windows or glass doors, targeting cash registers, drawers containing money. Between approximately 1:49 a.m. locations in Union Ridge, Edison Park, and Forest Glen were hit on the 7000 block of West Higgins Avenue.
It's $42 in there. Get your dumb ass off.
Stop it. Get some help.
It's $42 in there, 72 cents. What is you doing,
A masked man
man
wearing a light-colored hoodie, a dark jacket, and carrying a backpack walks into a store. He pulls out what appears to be an AR-style pistol and points it toward the register.
He got an AR-style pistol to come rob a Dunkin' Donuts and a Baskin Robbins.
Stop it. Get some help.
Employees are forced to hand over the money as he demands everything inside. Within seconds, the suspect takes the cash and leaves the store.
He got $42 on this one, man. $42. Same as the last one. They got the same amount. They brothers. Look at goof ass. Ever had one of them days where everything seems to go wrong? I mean, you're just trying to grab a cup of coffee and BAM! You're tangled in a pile of boxes because the shelf was broken. And just like that, I realized sometimes accidents at work are more than just funny stories. They can actually change everything. Trying to handle a workplace injury on your own? It's like trying to fix the broken shelf yourself. More chaos, more headaches, and there's no guarantee that you'll get what you deserve. You got paperwork, insurance calls, and someone always telling you to wait. It's enough to make you wish you had a secret weapon. But here's the thing, there's a team of people that fights for people just like you. For over 35 years, Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, has been winning cases when everybody else said it couldn't be done. In Florida, someone got $12 million after a work accident, even though the insurance was ready to offer just $350,000. In Pennsylvania, a worker was awarded $26 million, which was 40 times the initial offer. These are not just numbers. They're real victories for real people, all thanks to the team that fights hard for justice. More than 1,000 attorneys across all 50 states, like a legal squad ready to jump into action. Yeah. They've recovered over $25 billion for clients. And they have a long history of helping workers get what they're owed. Because when you're injured at work, you shouldn't have to go at it alone. You can just click the link below or the QR code that's on your screen. No endless waits or confusing forms. Just a quick way to start protecting your rights today. So if you had an accident on the job, do not risk doing it alone. You can check out Morgan & Morgan, because even in the toughest workplace accidents, a strong team makes all the difference. And trust me, there's a reason why they're America's largest injury law firm. It's because they fight for the people just like you. Yeah. Yeah, let me get the change. Let me get them quarters. Give me that. It's some dimes over there. Give me them damn dimes. Shit, everything add up. Everything add up. Shit. Did somebody else come in and rob him again? Nigga, they ain't got no more money. You gonna gonna send your homie in there to rob him again? What, he want the glazed donuts?
This robbery was not an isolated event. Just days later, another business on the south side was hit in the same way. The same suspect is seen again, dressed in the same clothing, entering a store and flashing the
Bro was on a spree on bro grave. First he robbed the Dunkin' Donuts. Now he's robbing the Dollar Tree.
FBI, open up!
Oh,
gun
shit.
as he forces workers to empty the drawer. A week after that, he
Bro,
strikes
what
yet
is
another
wrong with
business,
you, bro?
again armed and prepared, following the same pattern. In each case, he enters quickly, brandishes the weapon, robs the register, and escapes before anyone can
He don't even
react.
got
The
gloves
consistent
on. He's
clothing
an
and
idiot.
weapons suggest the same individual carried out all of these robberies.
He's an
This
idiot.
one is absolutely wild. In the pre-dawn hours of August 5, 2025, masked men smashed their way into a store, what looks like a liquor shop, on the 0 to 100 block of South Pulaski. They're here for one thing,
Pulaski.
the ATM. They break in, rip the machine right out from wherever it was sitting, and haul it away. Whether fully stolen or rifled through first isn't to be seen on the footage, but they walk off with it. It's brazen, fast, and
These
totally
niggas is
over the top.
crazy,
This
bro.
wasn't a solo job. It matches a pattern. At least 18 ATM thefts across Chicago since early June, hitting neighborhoods from the near west to near north, northwest, Austin, Grand Central, and more.
Let me tell y'all something right now, folks.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
They got AI shit that can scan your face through a mask, bro. You get what I'm saying? It's not 1974 no more where you could just run, rob the store, get 2,000, and you never get caught because you ain't like that ain't really
Bruh.
that ain't what's going on no more. You risking 10, 15, 20-year sentences in some of these cases, folks. And all y'all dumbass is robbing Dunkin' Donuts. I ain't seen one bank robbery. I ain't seen nobody rob no jewelry store, none of that. And you feel me? I'm just saying, folks, like, do you know how slow you gotta be to go outside and rob corner stores, Dollar Trees, Dunkin' Donuts? Like, what's wrong with y'all, folks?
In each case, groups of 2 to 5 masked individuals in stolen or rented SUVs smash into businesses, either cracking open or tearing out the ATM and loading it into the vehicle before speeding off. In this incident, investigators say there were 4 men, all dressed in dark hooded sweatshirts with masks and gloves. Their shoes stand out, Air Jordans with white or black laces, one pair with a white tongue, another with a gray glove featuring a red lower cuff, and one wears sweatpants with white stripes at the sides. A rideshare driver arrives at the 4500 block of South Hermitage Avenue in the back of the Yards neighborhood just after
Hermitage.
1:15 a.m., drops off a customer, and suddenly finds himself threatened at gunpoint.
Oh.
The customer pulls out a firearm, orders the driver to exit the vehicle, and then takes off. Driving away in the stolen car, when investigators reviewed the footage, they caught the suspect
Dumbass,
inside
you
the
on
stolen
camera.
vehicle. He's seen wearing a Rick and Morty hoodie and has tattoos on his neck and hand, all crystal
He's
clear
so
and high
slow.
definition.
So you gonna book the lift ride and then rob the driver when he dropped you off at your crib, dumbass? Don't you know that Lyft is recording your address? You ever heard of that? Do you know what an address is? He recorded who picked you up, where they picked you up. They got your phone records. And you on camera of all things, dumbass.
Stop it. Get some help.
Come on, bro. Y'all is getting slow about the day. This
A
is
man
sad.
pulls up quietly on a dark BMX-style bike
Oh,
in the early
BMX.
hours. He smashes the front
What
window
this
of
is,
a
a
closed
Pepe's?
business, calmly steps inside, and walks straight to the cash register. Instead of rushing, he works methodically,
Oh, he said he's
picking
slow
out a
with
stack
it.
of bills as though he's got the time, and then exits, pedaling away without any hurry.
Did he just get off work and come do this? What the fuck? He needs some child support money. That's it. That's what he need. Look at that. It's 5s, 10s, a few 10s, and some 1s, gang. You just did all that risking. Bro, that's not even a fat stack of money. You might as well go ahead and take the coins too, bro. Shit, get all that you can get. Don't leave the coins now. Get the quarters. Put the quarters in the bag, folks. At this point, you already in here. Shit, you might as well go crazy.
Days later, the same suspect strikes again at a different store. Same quiet entry, same broken window. Days later, the same suspect strikes again at a different store. Same quiet entry. This time he left with nothing.
Dumbass.
Stop it. Get some help.
These burglaries happen across Chicago's neighborhoods. Washington Heights, Marquette Park, Park Manor, Gresham, and Beverly between March 19 and March 26, 2025. It's the same individual each time. A bulky male around 5'8" to 6'1" and 240 pounds, dressed in dark clothes, a black mask and gloves, with a reflective yellow streamed safety vest that makes him stand out against the night. He lurks on the landing of a dim stairwell, seemingly waiting. You can see him watching, studying a target before he moves.
What is he robbing? He robbing the old man in the van? He just robbed the man in the van? And then he went in the house? Or is he finna break in somebody's crib? You on camera, bro. Look up, bro. Do your homework on do your homework on the camera. Do your homework on surveillance. Do your homework on recording. Do your homework on fingerprints. You ain't got no gloves on. What the fuck is you doing? He looked right at the camera like a dumbass too. Do your homework on the glove, folks. Do your homework on the gloves. You ain't got no camera. You ain't got.
When the moment comes, he leaps into action. A handgun in his hand, he forces his way in, surprising whoever's there. There's no hesitation. He takes control, demands the money, then slips away as quickly as he appeared. This isn't random. It's part of a wave of armed robberies sweeping through Chicago's Gresham neighborhood in the 6th district. In each case, the suspect is armed, uses the same method of lying in wait, and strikes with precision and force. 3 men move in on a storage center under the cover of night. They smash their way inside and head straight for the units. One by one, they break into lockers, pulling out boxes, clothes, bags, anything people had left stored away. They don't rush. They take their time, piling up whatever they can carry. Then they disappear back into the dark with armfuls of stolen property. Days later, the same crew shows up at another storage spot. Same method, same slow and steady approach. Smash the lock, raid the units, and walk out with everything they can grab.
It really is kind of that easy though, like, I ain't gonna lie. That's the crazy part. Storage units, it literally just be a lock on there. Like you could get one of them little things and chop that off. What the hell? They got clothing racks and shit. What the fuck? What they stealing? This 3:58 in the morning.
Masked gunmen walk inside 3 businesses in rapid succession, hitting Lincoln Park, Avondale, and Logan Square, all in about an hour and a half just after 2 a.m. They're dressed head to toe in black, ski mask, hooded sweatshirt, pants, and gloves.
That makes sense to you? You robbing a gas station, nigga, you might as well go in the hood. Why would you come to Lincoln Park where the police is not playing with you? That's just stupid. And then y'all came in a fucking subway? Y'all trying to get some cookies?
Once inside, they pull out handguns, force employees to open cash registers and take all the money. One of them stays by the door as a lookout. In one business, they rob a customer at gunpoint. In another, one of the suspects punches an employee in the face before making off with the cash. Then they hop into a gray Kia Sorento and disappear. If there's one thing to take from these clips, is how fast everything
If there's
happened.
one thing to take from these clips is how slow everybody is. Phone them grave. These niggas is, man.
Hold this bitch back like I'm double heaven. Hold up, triple deuces. Hold that bitch up, we got all the juices. Hold up, speak to heaven. Eat that by my mama, demon made it. Me body chill, at least I won't bite. No, my